And good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my morning car rant. I am Steve, and you are my friends. And we are the Patriots looking to save America, of which we will, ladies and gentlemen, of which we will, one way or another. We are going to save America. Tonight we'll be at Pub on Park with John Parada's Comedy Factory open mic, and I will be glad to run it. As one thing, folks, Aaron Lidecker will be our host. So 8:30 we start. You want to get on the list, you better message me. It's growing. So message me now, and we'll be rocking and rolling. Good morning, Priscilla. Good morning, everybody. Welcome aboard to my morning car rant. It's always a pleasure to have you as we talk about the happenings in the world and your continued support and trust in me of what I do here. It's really reflecting in a big way. Thank you. And so today, we got a lot to talk about. And basically, I'm going to talk about what lying to your face looks like. And we're going to expose the people who vote for Democrats: Kamala Harris, Tampon Tim, Joe Biden, Barack Obama, Bill Clinton. Today we're going to kind of like talk about them. You have a right to vote the way you want to, but I have a right to talk about how stupid you are. I will point it out. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to play a simple game today. The game is very simple. And a lot of the Democrat voters are not even a little bit. They're about as dumb as they get. So you ready? I'll ask a simple question. Who is president of the United States today? Even though it was stolen, who is president of the United States today? Easy answer. Everybody knows it. I'll tell it. I know you know the answer, so I don't have to wait for your response. It's Joe Biden, right? Who is the vice president of the United States today? You know the answer. Don't have to tell you. I mean, I don't have to wait for your response. It's Kamala Harris. They're in charge right now. Am I not correct? 100% correct. Are they out of office? No. It's only August, folks. Right? No, there are no prizes. The prizes are you get an iron poker up your ass if you don't get it right, all right? That's the prize. The prize is you don't get an iron poker up your ass if you get it right. So here you go. So you know those answers, right? Who was once president of the United States before they were? We all know the answer to that too. Donald Trump. That's right. We won't mention his vice president because he's ended up going to the dark side. And why even bring up the dark side? But anyway, Donald Trump kept all his promises. We know that, right? We know that. Every single promise he kept. Would there be a border wall like you see right now if it wasn't Donald Trump putting up that border? You know it and I know it. He built the border. What did the Democrats say? They were against that border wall. They fought that border wall. They tried to bring him to court. They did everything. Everything they can. Everything they can. Including Kamala Harris, who was senator. Everybody did what they can to prevent him from building that wall. We all know that, right, folks? He lowered gas prices, energy independence, more fracking, more drilling, bringing jobs back to America. All of that, right? We know it because he said it and he did it. Good morning, Ruth, and my fellow comedian, Carl. But here's the thing, folks. Here's the big kahuna. You got Kamala Harris on stage right now stealing what Donald Trump said. No taxes on tip. Donald Trump said it over a month ago. No taxes on tip. Now, we all know that Donald Trump says things and promises what he did. He says he came through. We know we got a guarantee right there, right, folks? Everybody could agree with that. Everybody who could agree with that. This is the same guy who put the Keystone Pipeline back online. This is the same guy, folks, who brought the steel industry back to America, right? The same guy who didn't shut down coal miners and whatnot. Same guy kept his promise. Kamala Harris now says we are going to do no tips on tax, no taxes on tips. That's what she said. You heard her. She even said she's going to close the border. We all know she's the border czar. Remember the first question I asked you. Who is vice president today and who is president today? So if that's what you want to do, why don't you just do it right now? Makes sense, right, folks? Right, Glenn? Right, Ruth? Right, Priscilla? Right, Carl? Right, everybody who's entered this room? Your vice president and your president, the guy Joe Biden saying his legacy is Bidenomics. Is anybody feeling really good right now in their pocketbook? You've been lied to, right? Border czar. Never did a damn thing. The only thing she's done at the border is go to Taco Bell. That's it. She went to Taco Bell, bought some tacos, and said she's been to the border. All right? That's her. That's Kamala Harris. But hey, you're on the campaign trail, lying bitch. You want to not tax tips. And Joe Biden, I thought you and him got along, and if he wants to make you look good, right? He can put that into war. He can make that thing happen, right? Right, folks? Right? If Joe Biden was sucking your ass, Kamala Harris, right? He'd help you, right? There'll be no taxes on tips right now. Good morning, Cousin Steve. Well, why hasn't it been done right now? The border has been porous for 3.5 years. Why didn't you fix it? 3.5 years. You have 3.5 years to do it. Why all of a sudden you want to do it now? Wait, you're vice president. You could do it right now. Head to the fucking border. Kamala, head to the border. But no, wait. We have dumb, stupid, shit-ass voters. Dumb, stupid, shit-ass voters. Hey, you know what? You are who you are. You don't like what I have to say. Hate me. Don't friend me. Don't give me gigs. I don't give a shit. I'm making more money than you anyway. I don't give a shit. You can never hold me back. All right? Never hold me back. Go ahead. You have a right to vote who you want to, but I'm pointing out how stupid you are. Oh, Kamala said she's not going to tax tips. Well, why not do it right now? Jesus, crumbling. We'll go right into the election here, having not taxed tips. Right now. Do it, bitch. Do it. Why? Why? Because you're going to lie. Oh, you're going to close the border. You've never been to the border. And a policeman's been shot. Donald Trump went to that funeral by an illegal alien while you people are coming out of the stage, out of the orchestra pit, out of the stage, and doing a fundraiser in Radio City Music Hall with Barack Obama and Joe Biden, who said, oh, he's our guy. He's smart as hell. Really? These are the same people, the Democrats, who try to take our candidate away from us, and still it's trying to do that. Who then took Joe Biden out of the race. Took him out of the race, ladies and gentlemen, and put in the worst candidate of our lives. Took him out of the race. Look, folks, the way it goes is the way it goes. It's very simple, my dear friends. It's very lying to your face. Tim said, these are his words, I want to put ladders at the border wall so the illegal aliens can cross up over the border wall. Well, who built the border wall? Donald Trump. Who hated the border wall? The Democrats. So why is Kamala Harris saying Donald Trump doesn't care about the border? Well, if he didn't care about the border, then why is Tampon Tim wanting to give everybody ladders to cross over the border wall? Does it make sense, folks? You're being lied to. And you stupid, dumbass voters, really, stupid, dumbass voters, can't even see that. I don't even understand how stupid you are. Maybe borderline, you need an institution stupid. Look, folks, this is reality. This is reality, my dear friends. This is reality. And it paints a picture of people so desperate to get into that seat, to not do a thing they promised. When Joe Biden promised to close that border, but stop the building of the border. That's right. When Joe Biden's promised to close the border, but stop the building of the border and actually cut with acetylene torches and the like, an opening into the border wall, bringing millions into our country, flying them in now. Why do you believe that they wanted to close the border? If Kamala wants to close the border, well, she could do it now. Matter of fact, do your next rally at the border, Kamala. Where's your next rally? Where's your next concert/rally at the border? Where is it? You could be there. How come you're not? How come you're not showing you putting your foot on a shovel and digging a hole to put the rest of the border wall up that Donald Trump put up? Why aren't you doing that? When I get in, I'm going to control. No, you're not. You're in already. Folks, she's in already. And Joe Biden is still the president. And if he wants to help Kamala Harris, right? We could do all of this. Shit. We could do all of this right now before Election Day. How about reinstituting the Keystone Pipeline? Oh, we're in for fracking and we're into energy. All right. How about, hey, Donald Trump, I have a good one for you. Donald Trump, I have a good one, being she's going to copy you. Let's play a game. Donald, next rally, I know you guys listen to me. Next rally, I want you to say, when I get in, I am going to reopen the construction of the Keystone Pipeline. I want you to say that. So that this way, Kamala Harris could get to her next rally and say, I'm going to open the Keystone Pipeline. Yeah, I want you to say that. But you see, Donald Trump doesn't need to copy Kamala Harris. Why? Because if we copy Kamala Harris, we'd have an open border. If we copy Kamala Harris and Joe Biden, there'd be more Americans being killed in our country because of the open border. If we copy Kamala Harris and Joe Biden, there'll be higher gas prices, higher taxes, higher food prices, no choice of cars of what to drive. All of this. If we copy them, right? If we get on the campaign trail and say everything they want to do, then we would not have an America. That's right, folks. Oh, did you hear? Did you hear? It was exposed that Hunter Biden was colluding with the Russians. Oh, and it's a fact. Hunter Biden was colluding with the Russians. So remember I always told you, folks? Remember I always told you, when the Democrats point the finger at us, it's because they're doing it already? Well, they did it already. They've been doing it. There you go, folks. I made my point again. Right, Randy? I made my point again. So all you dumbass shithead, dumb, stupid voters out there that's been lied to, how come they don't take taxes away from tips now? How come they don't close that border now? How come they're not funding the police now? How come they're not doing everything they said they want to do right now? Why aren't they doing it? Very simply put, folks, because they don't want to. OutofStreetBySteve.com. Be sure to check it out. making headway there. Thank you so much for all you do. GoDaddy, thank you for the gift you gave me. I can't thank you enough. I can't thank you enough. Thank you. OutofStreetBySteve.com does very well. Thank you. Also, go to Upside. Use my promo code 6MMJUU. 6MMJUU. Stop making money on pumping gas. You get 25-cent extra bonus on top of what you're going to make anyway. That's right. 25 cents extra on gas. Go shopping. Go get food to go or out to eat and get paid. Check on the app. Every time you do something, open the app. $100 a month. Sometimes a little less, but basically $100 a month. You could do it, folks. You could do it, folks. Download Upside. No fees ever. You could put it into you can move it into your debit account, PayPal, Amazon, or whatever gift card you like. Folks, thank you. Make sure you share, do everything you can with this. You've been a big help to me. And I'm telling you, I'm rocking and rolling. And for you liberals, you can hate me, you can punish me, you can do everything you want. At the end of the month, we can compare. And you'll see that my voice carries a little bit more than yours. Why? Because you're stupid. Have